Have you ever found yourself lying in bed for hours, not sleeping, not resting, just scrolling endlessly on your phone, binge-watching shows, or staring at the ceiling while time disappears? I have. And honestly, that's when I learned about something people are calling bed rotting. It sounds like a strange word, but it's painfully relatable. Bed rotting is when you stay in bed way too long, not because you're tired, but because you're overwhelmed, drained, or simply don't feel like facing the world. And here's the catch for people like me who've gone through burnout or depression. It actually feels pretty good. The comfort of your bed becomes irresistible. And when someone tells you, just get up, go out, do something, it's way harder than it sounds. Because at that moment, bed rotting feels like the only safe place left. But your bed is not a hospital bed. In a hospital, everything is designed for recovery. Bed rotting, on the other hand, is more like a retreat, a slow surrender. And I want to show you the signs when it stops being rest and starts quietly destroying your mental health. At first, it feels harmless. You tell yourself, I'm just tired, I deserve this. But slowly, your bed starts to feel like the only place that makes sense. Outside feels heavier, harder, scarier. And that's when bed rotting becomes dangerous. When you're in a hospital bed, you know it's temporary. You're there to heal, and people around you are actively helping you recover. But in bed rotting, your bed becomes more like a cave you hide inside. Yes, the world asks a lot of us. It's no wonder we crave comfort, effortless bliss. But the more effortless it feels, the harder life becomes. Tasks pile up. Messages go unanswered. Responsibilities stack higher. And the more they pile up, the more attractive the bed looks. It becomes a cycle. The less you do, the heavier everything feels. And the heavier everything feels, the deeper you sink into bed. That's when you realize you're no longer resting, you're escaping. So how do you know when bed rotting has crossed the line? There are 4 signs that hit me the hardest. First, it feels irresistible. When your bed stops being a place to recharge and starts feeling like the only place you can exist, it's no longer harmless. That's a red flag. Second, it feeds your anxiety. Procrastination breeds anxiety. A 2017 study in the Journal of Rational Emotive and Cognitive Behavior Therapy found that it's not just worry, it's rumination that traps us. Rumination is when you replay the same fear in your head over and over again. I'm failing. I'll never catch up. I'll be in danger if I don't fix this. That endless mental loop paralyzes you, and bed rotting becomes a shield from the very life you need to face. The solution is simple. Don't think about the mountain. Just pick one stone. Start with one task, small, random, even unfinished. The point is to begin. Third, it lowers your self-esteem. Sure, staying in bed with snacks and Netflix can feel amazing for a weekend, but stretch it out too long and you start to feel worthless. A 2021 study showed that long periods of inactivity worsen depression and stress in young people. Another from 2017 proved that students who were physically active and chasing their goals had much higher self-esteem than those who weren't. That means bed rotting doesn't just make you unproductive, it actively chips away at how you see yourself. Fourth, it worries the people who love you. You may not notice it, but your friends, your family, they see it. Some might get frustrated and say, "Why are you still in bed all day?" Others may stop inviting you out because you always say no. That silence, that anger, it's often their clumsy way of saying, "I'm worried about you." When I realized that people around me were noticing, I knew my mental health had already gotten worse than I thought. So what do you do when your bed has become a trap? First, don't put pressure on yourself to change everything overnight. Recovery isn't about dramatic leaps, it's about small steps. Here's what helped me. Sit up for just 5 minutes, even if you don't leave the bed. Walk around your room or outside for 10 minutes. Do the smallest, easiest task, reply to one text, wash one dish, or drink a glass of water. That's it. You don't need to fix your life in one day. You just need to create momentum. And something magical happens when you do. Each small step tells your brain, I can do this. I'm not trapped. I'm still capable. That feeling, as tiny as it seems, is proof of your resilience. Over time, those steps stack up, and you'll feel yourself getting stronger, steadier, and more alive again. Bed rotting may start as self-care, but when it becomes constant, it turns into self-sabotage. Your bed is not a prison cell. It doesn't define you, and it doesn't hold the power to heal you. What heals you are the little actions you take each day, the ones that remind you of your strength, your worth, and your life outside those four walls. So if you're caught in bed rotting right now, please hear this. You are not weak, you are not lazy, you are human. But you are also stronger than the comfort that keeps you stuck. Start with one step today. Get up, breathe in fresh air, and give life another chance to meet you halfway. Have you ever gone through a period of bed rotting? How did you get through it? Share your story in the comments, because someone else might need to hear your words today. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can keep walking this journey together.